Real Madrid 5, Salzburg 1, and what a performance from Real Madrid. Probably the best game of the season by a country mile. I keep on saying that, by the way, every single match. I said it last game, and now this game. That game was absolutely sensational. Every single player deserves immense credit for how they performed in that match. I did not and could not fault anyone. Vini, oh my lord. What a performance and what a statement. I've been criticizing Vini, I'm telling you, for all this season, for just shying away from the Vini that we all know and love. A player that's just aggressive, a player that is just very direct and doesn't give in to anything. And Vini was just incredible. The amount of chances that he created for himself, the chances that he created for others. The first goal that we scored was literally Vini's work. Mbappe with a lovely little pass to Vini, a lofted ball to Bellingham, cushioned down for Rodrygo to score. Honestly, sensational. And then Vini's second goal, honestly, I just love the way that he can actually finish these chances when he has his opportunities. That's what I want to see from Vini. We know that this guy can perform, and this is what I've been crying out all bloody season for Vini to do. We saw it last time against Dortmund. We saw obviously Osasuna match, but now this game here, yes, he didn't get his hat-trick, but it was well worthy of an absolute sublime 9 out of 10 performance. I'll give my player ratings later, so make sure you stay tuned for that. But apart from that, let's just go through him. Let's just actually dissect a little bit of a match, because from the get-go, I think Real Madrid were fully on it. They were just motivated to win this match because they knew if they won this match, it's just pretty much a guaranteed route to the round of 16, depending on if we win the playoff matches. And I'm just blown away with how the team pass, move, give and go, one-touch football, with Modric especially, Ceballos, oh my lord. Man like Danny Ceballos, bruv. I'm not going to call him Ceballos. Ceballos. Just sensational. The hole that he occupied between the defense and the midfield towards the attack was where he was living. That's where he lives as a player. I just don't want to criticize him anymore during this season. He has been one of our best and most outstanding players, doing a job when most can't. And the way that he controlled the football and just manipulated it with Modric in the midfield, with Bellingham in midfield, tracking back, making defensive runs, tackling, everything that he was doing was right. And I'm just staggered. I'm just blown away by how he's playing this season. I think Ancelotti has just given him a bit more motivation on how he needs to play as, you know, that midfielder, just somebody who drops deep, can receive it, control the tempo of the game. And if he can do it correctly, then he is well worthy of a start in this team. And Valverde did a job in right back. But obviously when Valverde just drops into that midfield, when Vasquez is back, of course, then you know what? Those two can manipulate the ball all the time they want. And Valverde, right back, guys, we have a defensive shape when Lucas Vasquez is not around. Come on, people. We have a defensive shape for once. We had Mendy, who was decent. We had Rudiger, we had Asensio, we had Valverde. That back four there today, solid. Solid as a rock. I did not have any worries. When Salzburg had the ball, we saw the line was compact. It was deep. It was just occupying the spaces where Salzburg could have made a singular attack here and there. But well done. Well done to the defense. For once, I can say, in this Champions League campaign. Honestly, very, very good. And then we look on Modric. This guy ages like a fine wine, people. Ages like a fine wine. A lovely cheddar cheese, a mature cheddar that's been aging and just got that lovely little nutty taste. The pause, guys. Sorry, that came out a bit mad. But anyway, a nutty taste where his passing is just sharp. Yeah, that's the kind of metaphor I wanted to use. Sharp and precise. And then Sorry, laughing, guys, but that was just crazy, man. Sharp, precise, and you know the way he controls the ball in midfield is just really just eye catching to watch. And when he can just receive the ball really quickly on the turn, just passes out to the wings, either to Vini or so forth, for Vini to cut in and do whatever he needs to do, for Rodrygo to do that. Yeah, sensational from Modric, absolutely sensational. Bellingham, I'm still laughing at that cheese analogy. That's crazy. Bellingham, what can I say? What can I say? Today was a masterclass from Bellingham, an absolute masterclass. He just knows where he lives in his team. Where he lives is in that pocket just behind Mbappe. He can make his overlapping runs. He can just become the second striker because he knows what he's doing. He does. He can receive the ball under immense pressure, turn out of it with ease, and just relax the team when he has the ball. That's what he does. That's where he lives, people. So I'm just really pleased with Bellingham, how obviously he had an injury and then he came back and he's been turning up, obviously, since that injury, essentially. And I just really want to see Bellingham evolve with that front three, with Vini, Mbappe and Rodrygo. Because, you know what, he's taken a step back from the limelight. You can tell Mbappe's come in. He was the guy last year to come in and actually give the Real Madrid fans what they want in terms of clutch goals, momentous occasions where he would just turn up, and he did it for us so well. But this season, he is just turning up on a different level. And yeah, I'm just loving the way Bellingham is just, you know what, taking a back seat, but doing his job properly and doing his job with the right effect in impacting the games in certain ways when he has the ball, and he gives so many players so much space around him to move and control the ball. You see it. Even if he loses the ball, he's back again. He's tracking his man. He's trying to tackle him, do something to regain the possession. Absolutely brilliant. And the box-to-box role that he occupies is where he's living at the moment. Absolutely. And obviously that attacking mid-role as well. And then obviously the shadow striker, or, you know, just a very prominent attacking force with the front three. Just got to be doing that thing. Let's go on to Rodrygo. Guys, Rodrygo today, with him and Vini's hard to choose the man of the match, because Rodrygo was better in the first half. Vini was better in the second. I thought Rodrygo was just absolutely, just near on perfection, guys. Near on perfection. The way he manipulated the ball, dribbling around players, running in between the lines, creating space for himself, and just doing what Rodrygo does when he's consistent in his performance. And we saw that last year. We saw it with Real Madrid, and he's just bringing it back now. He's bringing it back. You realise at the turn of the year, January, Real Madrid have been playing some good football here and there. Obviously, we've had our moments, but now we're just starting to tick. Just starting to it, because Mbappe didn't play the absolute best game, but he complemented the team really well. He was the guy to receive it a little bit deeper and then allow Vini and Rodrygo to have their space and have their moments. Mbappe got his goal, obviously sensationally. Threaded through ball from Rodrygo, literally latched onto it, pace, you know what, made it difficult for the keeper, and slotted away nicely. So he done his job also. He done it. And Mbappe did it really well. So, you know what, that front three is really coming together. And even the subs today, the impacts that Brahim made, that Arda Güler made, Alaba was decent. Obviously, they scored a goal. Alaba was decent. I like to see him back again, like I keep on saying. You know what? And just really good. Endrick also, just a little cameo performance here and there. 20 minutes, but more than we actually get. And yeah, absolutely brilliant, guys. The whole team performed well. I'm going to go through player ratings now. And we start with Courtois. Apart from the goal, did decently well. Was comfortable in goal, so I'm just going to give him a 6 out of 10. Valverde, sensational. Sensational. Occupied the right back position, 7 out of 10. Maybe 7 out of 5 out of 10 we give to Valverde. Rudiger, Asensio, decent. Very good. Very commanding. Control the back line. Both 7 out of 10. Mendy, 6. Was made it a bit difficult sometimes for himself, but it's okay. Cebollas, bro, 9 out of 10 for Cebollas. Probably one of the best performers today on the pitch. Just amazing. He done the things that you don't really see in a football pitch, but he done it well. Cebollas, really good performance. Cebollas, I keep calling Cebollas. Ceballos, 9 out of 10. Modric, 8 out of 10. Brilliant from him. Sorry about the nutty analogy, but it's all good. Like I said, aged like a fine wine, aged like a fine cheese. Just brilliant, yeah. Bellingham, also 8.5 out of 10. Sensational. What can you say about Bellingham? Just gave everything to the team and always gives everything to the team. Rodrygo, 9.5. 9.5. Vini, probably a 9. I'll just pick Rodrygo to man of the match. Vini was really good. I think Rodrygo was just a little bit better, just a little bit snappy. I think the first goal that he scored was just incredible. Absolutely incredible. And Rodrygo just capped it off with an absolute whippers. Brilliant goal. Obviously, Bellingham with a back flick. I forgot about the back flick from Bellingham. Saucy. See, creating space around him. That's what he does. Bellingham and Rodrygo. Yeah, just brilliant. 8.5 Bellingham, 9.5 Rodrygo, 9 for Mbappe. And yeah, I'll give an 9 for Vini, and I'll give an 8 to Mbappe. Guys, that is it. That's the thing. I can't really judge the substitute. Arda Güler came on, made really good impact as well. So I give him a 7. Brahim, 7. Endrick, 6. I forgot who else came on. Alaba, 6. Obviously didn't have much to do. So yeah, just really sensational. Really a sensational watch. And I'm just really happy that I'm seeing Real Madrid come together, and it's the team that I love to watch when they play this kind of football. If Real Madrid are on it, we play the best football in the world. I cannot think of a team that can play better football than this when we're on it, when we're just literally just 1-2 passes, creating space, overlapping wingers, direct counter-attacks, just unlocking doors when there's a deep block, you know what I mean? And this is Real Madrid. This is what we do. And you know what? I'm giving credit to Ancelotti. Ancelotti today gets a 10 out of 10. He had Vini. He had faith in him. He had faith in the front three. He keeps on persisting with it. He keeps on being stubborn. But this is what Ancelotti does. And he well deserves that 10 out of 10. The referee was decent today. Not much to do. But yeah, really good performance. We move on now to Brest in the Champions League. Yeah, away from home. And then obviously we've got Valladolid. I think Vini's still suspended for that. So yeah, we'll have to see what Ancelotti chooses there. Weekend of football, and I'm really excited about it, guys. Much appreciated. Last thing I'm going to say is just incredible. Incredible, guys. And yeah, I'm just so happy that Real Madrid are playing like this. And I just want to see us turn up like this every single week. Be consistent, and that's it. A la Madrid y nada más. Take care, guys. It's time to end the stream. Take care.